Swim England would like to thank its partners and suppliers without which this event could not take place. Funding partner, Sport England. Official kit partner, Speedo. Official payments partner, GoCardless. And our event suppliers, Sport Systems. Sheffield City Council. And the Sheffield City Trust. Thank you.
Did you know there's a better way to get paid? Meet GoCardless. Discover bank payments. Collect instant, one-off or automated recurring payments straight from your customer's bank account. No more manual processes, expensive fees, failed payments. Get paid safer, cheaper, faster. Better business begins with bank payments. GoCardless. Welcome to a new era of payments.
Did the world make you believe you don't belong here? Forget that. You do. You are a swimmer the moment you decide to be. Don't let anyone believe this isn't for you, because we believe this is for everyone. Speedo, Swim United.
And 3C, across two pools. We have the open male and the female competition. It is the latter heats of the events we've already swum this morning. Now we have our starter for the session, Jerry Metcalf, and our referee for the session, Sean Dawson. We have swimmers at poolside. We are pretty much ready to go competition racing again. And also on pool 2, our starter, Cameron Mackey, and referee, Stuart Murray. And we're going to kick things off in pool number 1. It's event 311, the female 200 metres individual medley. This is heat number 1.
And over in Pool 2, our first event, event 301, the Open Male 100 meter freestyle. This is heat 1.
Swimmers taking part in pool number 1. From lane 2, Izzy Blackhurst, Taunton Dean, Isabel Cameron, City of Peterborough, Chloe Ridge, Wigan Best, Alice White is in 5 for Winchester, and in 6, Jessica Medigott for Dunstable. Entry times around about 2:25.
Just 4 swimmers in this first heat in Pool 2. In lane 3, Ryan Close of Verdunian, Aslan Ela, Chelsea and Westminster, Ethan Kelly, City of Liverpool, and Hayden Annan, Royal Tunbridge Wells. And it's Hayden Annan taking the win there, and Ryan Close in second. Aslan Ela. Heat 2.
And into the closing stages in pool number 1, heat number 1. Out in front, in lane number 2, Izzy Blackhurst for Taunton Dean, the 16-year-old, 2:19.9. That is a great time for Izzy. 6 seconds off her personal best and a heat win.
So Pool 2, your swimmers are from lane 0, Joseph Parnell, Harrison Fox, Youssef El-Mahdi, Rufus Parry, Damien Butcher, Rigo Fournier, Alexander Andrews, Jackson Hill, Daniel Wersey, and Jacob Kelly. That is Andrews will win there with Jacob Kelly in lane 9 second, and Bachelor for City of Birmingham in third. Pool 2, heat 3. So for this third heat in Pool 2, in 0, Riley Perry of Greenwich, and then How She of City of Sheffield, Zeno Ubatali, Chelsea and Westminster, Joshua Shepherd, Philip, Finlay Amak, Norwich Swan, Oliver Davis Tutil, Rotherham Metro, Patrick Day, City of Coventry, Joshua Sacre, City of Peterborough, Riley Hall, City of Cambridge, and Hugo Young of Poole.
In pool number 1, this is heat number 3.
So Joshua Shepherd with the win in Pool 2, 52.44. Then Patrick D, 52.72. And in third, Hugo Young, 52.83.
Now in pool number 1, you've not gone crazy. We have jumped to heat number 3. Just an issue with some equipment in heat number 2. So we will come back to heat number 2 for the time being, Emma Price, Olivia O'Mahony, Martina Karamach, Harriet Smith, Millie Wells, Olivia Robbins, Rebecca Coogan, Clementine Lovell, Sierra Broadbelt and Petra Varga.
And in pool 2, it's time for heat 4. In lane 0, then heat 4, Timothy Jones, Newquay, Lucas Hartley, Hatfield, Oliver Salem-Benny, City of Manchester Aquatics, Leo Nichols, Alexander Moore, Wickham District, Austin Manley, Repton, Simon Harrison, Altrincham, Monty Smith, Wickham District, Tom Udale, Hastings, Aaron Nye, William Viney, City of Birmingham.
In pool number 1, heat 3, remember, underway. We're coming back to 2, you've not missed it, don't worry. 9 competitors, and we are into the 2:23-ish entry times and a wide range of ages here, from 13 right through to 16. Now out and back one more time.
That is Alexander Moore with the win in pool 2, 52.09, followed by Monty Smith, 52.41, and in third, Leo Nichols, 52.75.
Leading the way on the outside, Petra Varga and Emma Price. Couple of metres to swim, touching home first, it will be in lane 0. Emma Price, 2:20.18.
And in pool 2, heat 5.
And in pool number 1, this is heat number 2. Taking part, heat number 2, Sophie Trail, Amelia Denham, Olivia Minet, Bonnie Mooney, Chloe Cook, Maisie Brown, Margarita Stoimanova, Grace McDonald, Evie Cutter and Gisela Solano.
And in pool 2, it is Oliver Parry who takes heat 5, Philip Simpos in second, and Alex Newsman in third for Black Lion. In pool 2, it is heat 6. In 0, Reece Don Soundwell, Matthew Zimmer, Tigers Jersey, Hugh Mason Williams, City of Birmingham, Harry Chandler, Royal Wolverhampton School, Ewan Cox, City of Lincoln, Ben Gooch, Worcester, Annabelle Delannon, Bromley, Edward Hornsby, City of Cambridge, Christopher Emmerling, Abingdon Vale, and Ruben Cowley of the Royal Tunbridge Wells.
Once again, outside lane, lane 0. Second consecutive heat in pool number 1. This time Sophie Trail for Stockport Metro, 16-year-old. All of these girls trying to get into one of our 3 finals. So on tonight from 6 o'clock.
And Annabelle Delannon is in first place in pool 2, followed by Ben Gooch and Harry Chandler in third.
And it is a second consecutive win from lane 0. Sophie Trail brings it home 2:20.10. And that is 4 seconds off her entry time. And she's ahead of Chloe Cook and Margarita Stoimanova, 2:21s and 2:22s respectively. And that concludes the 200 IM for the time being, until our finals later. Coming up next in Pool 1, it is the event 312, the female multi-classification 100-metre freestyle. We're going to have 3 heats in this one. And this is heat number 1. And just 3 competitors in our first heat of 3. Kira Felon from the city of Salford in 3. Sienna Oxby, Stockport Metro in 4. And Brooklyn Hale representing Cockermouth in lane number 5. Felon and Oxby in the S14 classification. And Brooklyn Hale in the S9. Now, as we know, this is all about points, not the order you finish in. Of course, if you are in the same classification as some other competitor, then yes, you will get more points. But otherwise, we quite often have to wait right till the end of the race. A couple of races yesterday in multi-classification had some brilliant finishes, and a couple of times, 4th and 5th in the race was enough to bag the biggest points total. So you never know right until everybody has touched home. So Sienna Oxby will set the mark with 709 points with a 104.87. Kira Felon 566 and Brooklyn Hale 683. So 3rd fastest time, 2nd highest points total for Brooklyn Hale. Sienna Oxby on top though, 709. Those times are confirmed. And we can move on to heat number 2 when the pool is clear. This is heat number 2. Heat number 2 from lane 1, Maba Makwasa, Norwich Swans. In 2, Javina Seminella, Wantage White Horses. In lane 3, Stephanie Booth, Borough of Kirklees. In 4, Grace Robinson, City of Manchester Aquatics. In 5, Brock Whiston, Barking and Dagenham. In 6, Abigail Daly, Devonport. In 7, Lily Herring, Norfolk Vikings. And in 8, Ida Corcoran, Flitwick Dolphins. Got S8, S9, S10 and S14 all involved. And age ranges from 14 up to throughout the 20s as well. So a wide range of ages and classifications. But leading the way in 4, Grace Robinson. She's a 104.18 swimmer. How many points is this going to give up? Oh, she's gone quicker, 102.55, 791 the score to beat right now. 733, good number from Brock Whiston in the 500s, the high 500s for Stephanie Booth and Seminella. Can anybody else jump into those 700 numbers? Outside lane swimmers, Maba Makwasa, 436 and 355 Ida Corcoran. So we'll get those confirmed when they turn red to blue. And there we are, Grace Robinson, 102.55, faster than her entry time, and 791 points for the swimmer from the City of Manchester Aquatics. In pool number 1, this is heat number 3. And heat number 3, we have from lane 0, Iris Turner, Abigail Wickens, Fallon Cooney, Evie Lambert, Jessica Jane Applegate, Tilia Glynn, Imogen Dodds, Ella Williams, Fern Snedden, and Maisie Catt. Now, a great day yesterday for Jessica Jane Applegate. She actually broke yesterday the British record in the 100 back. And in this event, the 100 free, she holds the British record in this one too. So doubled up yesterday. Her season's best, 59.39. That British record, if we can get close to that, 57.86. So not a shock at all to see her leading the way here. She is absolutely on top form. Can she go sub 60 first of all? Can she get a new season's best? Or break her own British record on the PB. Let's have a look at the clock. It's going to be outside that, but it's going to be a very comfortable win. 765 points. Can that be topped by anybody else in a full complement of athletes in heat number 3? Good scores in the 600s from Tilia Glynn and Evie Lambert. Bang on 500 for Ellie Williams. All a bit higher for Wickens, 567. But Applegate, some of her scores yesterday were absolutely monumental. 649 for Fern Snedden, that's a great number. And over the 400s for our outside lane swimmers. And that concludes our multi-classification. Our 3 heats of 3 in the 100 freestyle. So the pool shall be cleared. And coming up in a moment in pool number 1, it is the female 100 metre freestyle. This is officially event 313. We will have 4 heats. And we'll kick things off with heat number 1.
After a slight delay in pool 2, we are back for the final heat of the men on the 100 metre freestyle. This is heat 7.
And just like that, heat number 1 in pool 1 is done. Amelia Wright, 59.04. And that is not far off. In fact, yeah, a couple of tenths off her personal best. Just double checking there. Amelia Wright, BB, for Harrogate District. And we can go straight in to heat number 2. In heat number 2, Shad Mohammed, Lydia Swindle, Erica Shepherd. We jump to lane 5 for Kaylin Arundel, Annie Sanders, Edie Price, and Ella McDermott.
Here we are now in pool 2 in event 302, the open male motor classification 100 meter freestyle. This is heat 1.
Pool number 1, great finish from Ella McDermott, came through in the last 25 metres. 15-year-old 57.81, winning time for the City of Leeds swimmer, ahead of Annie Sanders and Lydia Swindle.
In pool 2, starting in lane 2, we have Hayden Hudson of Chesterfield, Georgia Oxley of Stockport Metro, Untitled Chapter, Robin Sutton, Alfie Chemical, Boyd, and then in 7, Mrs. Lee.
And in pool number 1, this is heat number 3.
That is Timor Chapman with the win there, 57.32, 704.
In pool 1, Eleanor Chadwick, Kerry Henning, Ava Wilson, Sophie Palmer, Lucy Morris, Madison Emmett, Evie Cutter. We jump over to heat number 8, lane number 8, Alexandra Nerney and Evelyn Henderson.
Pool 2, this is heat 2.
Brilliant finish to heat number 3 in pool 1. 0.3 of a second separating your top 3. And we go straight in to heat number 4.
So in pool 2, we have Alshman. On the men's league, also in pool 1, we have Archie Hare, Kai Bradford, Willis Jones, William Newton, Jordan Capel, Joseph Reeves, Corey Hare, Melba, and Nathan Brown, and Theo Reynolds. And it's Cash Cole in lane 4, finishing first there, 830 points, and Joseph Reeves, 674. And Corey Hare, 508.
Heat number 4, Grace Robinson, Hannah Murphy, Erin Tankard, Sophie Trail, Amy Hempenstall, Gisela Solano, Danielle Sion, Alex Dunn, Lottie Roberts and Sophia Zhelev. Amy Hempenstall, your winner, 56.95, ahead of Hannah Murphy, a good couple of seconds under 60, and Danielle Sion, 58.01. Every single swimmer sub 60 seconds.
In pool 2, heat 3.
And in pool number one, this is event 314. It's a heat declared winner event. It's the female multi-classification 100-meter butterfly.
So we have William Earl coming in first there, followed by Nathan McManus and Owen from our sides in pool 2. That is the end of that event.
And in pool number one, this is our heat declared winner event. We've got Ella Williams for Swindon, Javina Seminella, Wantage White Horses, Imogen Dodd, Wellingborough, Brock Whiston, Barking and Dagenham Aquatics, Jessica Jane Applegate, City of Norwich in 4, and Grace Robinson, City of Manchester Aquatics, Connie Ratley Colchester, Evie Lambert, Borough of Kirklees, Kiara Fellon, City of Salford, and Amy Chullerton, City of Manchester Aquatics. Now we know who's been on form here, Jessica Jane Applegate, but it's all about the points still. She will lead the way. She has also got a British record 104.22. That is the British record 104.22. Her PB 105.02, and she's finished it out in 106.31. 900 points for Jessica Jane Applegate. That could be a gold medal, looking very likely. 781 for Grace Robinson, 767 for Brock Whiston. Will that remain our top three? We'll wait for these numbers to come in. 400s and 500s. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? So on top, another gold medal this weekend for Jessica Jane Applegate, City of Norwich. 106.31, 900 plus points. Let's get confirmation, of course, as always. Very easy to get ahead of ourselves when those red numbers turn blue. Currently Applegate, followed by Robinson, followed by Whiston for gold, silver, bronze in this heat declared winner event. We'll find out for you and let you know.
In pool 2 we have event 303, the open male 400 meter IM, starting with heat 1. Just 3 swimmers in this first heat. In lane 3, Benjamin Guthrie, City of Milton Keynes. Lane 4, Oscar Goldsmith of South Links, and Jackson Shadetsky in lane 5 for Wickham District.
And confirmation on the venue scoreboard. Applegate, your gold medalist, Robinson silver, and Brock Whiston the bronze. No change in your top three. And taking part now, event 315. This is the female 200 meter backstroke, heat number 1. And away in heat number 1 of 4 heats we'll have in the 200 back finale. We are watching Erin Gent of Repton Swimming, Rebecca Coogan, Romford Town, Francesca Howell, Chelmsford City, Janie Finch, City of Leicester, Hannah Morris, Wigan Best, and Isabel Price, City of Birmingham. Entry times, every single one of them, 2 minutes 22 and some short change. Outside lanes leading the way and turning in sync are Erin Gent and Isabel Price. Just 0.02 of a second separating them. 0.7 back to Finch, 1.5 the rest of the field. Plenty of swimming to do though. 75 metres from the finish line. Age ranges from 13 through to 16. Now, of course, we do have our, in the finals, if you weren't here last night, where were you? But we do have senior, junior and open finals, so there are 30 spaces available in the finals every evening of these 4 nights we've got. And gold, silver and bronze available in that open final, which is the straight 10 fastest of every event. Then we have our 10 fastest seniors after that and our 10 fastest juniors. So lots to play for. And they turn for the last time and make their way home in pool number 1. So anything sub 2:22 would be a new PB for any of these swimmers, because that is pretty much matching bang on for all 6. And we are going to see some here, especially for Janie Finch, 2:19.65. First time she's gone sub 2:20. Isabel Price, 2:21.32. And a pretty good time for Erin Gent as well, 2:21.68 in heat 1.
And it's Benjamin Guthrie in lane 3 taking the win there in pool 2, followed by Oscar Goldman in lane 4 and Shamirsky third in lane 5. In pool 2, this is pool 2.
In pool number 1, this is heat number 2.
In pool 2 then, in lane 0, we have Lucas Lovell of Portsmouth, Harry Pearce in lane 1, Matt Kelly, Samuel Jeffrey of Hatfield in 2, 3, James Lake from Loughborough, Orlando Deary, City of Peterborough, Tommaso Ferrari of Portsmouth, Harvey Reid, City of Birmingham, Kian Lee, City of Peterborough, and in 8, Hayden Hitchins, City of Birmingham.
And taking part in pool number 1, Zara Shenton, City of Stoke, Kate Roberts, City of Liverpool, Gisela Solano, Guildford City, Izzy Blackhurst, Taunton Dean, Orla Power, representing City of Birmingham, Isabel Mather, representing City of Cambridge. In 6, Megan Cumnut for Mount Kelly, Maisie Chambers in Southern, representing Sevenoaks. Lila Bias, Camden Swiss Cottage in 8. And in lane 9, Jessica Hill, representing Tiverton. Again, age ranges ranging from 13 through to 16. And your leader in 5 is one of our older swimmers, Isabel Mather. 106.79 to the halfway mark. 1.3 seconds plus to the rest of the field. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls pretty much neck and neck into the 75 metres to swim turn. Now with obviously head facing out of the water, she'll be very aware in her peripheral left and right that she's looking pretty comfortable. And as she turns, she'll see underwater also directly to her left and right. Power and Cumner now in 2nd and 3rd officially. Although again, super close. There'll be no resting around whatsoever. Her entry time, 2:21.39 for Mather. So I'm going to suggest that this is going to be beaten very comfortably. Can she go sub 2:20? Looking very good indeed. All about the time here now. Touch your zone. 2:17.68 for Isabel Mather. That's a massive personal best. And it was Jessica Hill and Zara Shenton in the outside lanes, in fact, that eventually came through for 2nd and 3rd. That's how close it was, because it was with Cumner and Power with 50 metres to swim. Plenty of PBs, but none by such a margin than Isabel Mather. We'll wait for these times to be confirmed, and they are 2:17.68. Write it in pen in the book.
So in the final few laps, in pool 2, Harvey Reid currently leading. Tommaso Ferrari not far behind him. And bringing in 3rd place at the moment, Samuel Jeffrey in lane 2.
In heat, pool number 1, it is heat number 3.
In pool 2, it is Harvey Reid who eventually won that. Tommaso Ferrari coming in 2nd, and Samuel Jeffrey of Hatfield bringing in 3rd place. Pool 2, this is heat 3. So in pool 2, we have in lane 0, Harry Kirsnick. In 1, Robert Fenner. 2, Jonathan Ireland. 3, How She. In lane 4, Edward Bradshaw. 5, Austin Harry. 6, Harvey Pike. 7, Reese Burns. 8, Andy Owen. And 9, Paul Cage.
And heat number 3 in pool number 1. Well over halfway now for Jade Hartley, Lily Horton, Charlotte Jezard, Ava Holt, Hazel Ann Carter, Darcy Platts, Molly Brennan, Iris Hurst, Constance Logan and Emily Collins. So we've seen a couple of times already sub 220, and 4 of these girls on paper have got a 2:20 time plus a couple of tenths. So I would put a little bit of money on getting another sub 220 here, and if they do, for any of them, it would be pretty much first time done. And as we know, this pool is a quick one. Plenty, every single championships we see here, regardless of level, you always see records broken in Ponds Forge. It is super fast water, and going the quickest at the moment in lane number 3 is Teddington's Ava Holt. 2:20.68 her entry time, and we're going to get plenty of times under 2:20. Look at this, a flurry of them. 2:18.28 for Ava Holt. 2:18.77 Iris Hurst, also going under. Darcy Platts with a 2:19. And who else do we have? Lily Horton as well, 2:19.32. And those are confirmed 4 times sub 2:20. Great swimming in heat number 3. Ava Holt on top.
Pool 2 is currently Alfie Owen and then 8 in the lead.
Pool number 1. This is heat number 4. And this is our 4th and final heat for the time being. Taking part, we do have Amara Addison in 0, Chloe Ridge in 1. We jump over to lane 3 for Holly Waymond, Grace Robinson, Megan Pye, Ella Coombs, Hannah Murphy, Riley Ackroyd and Kaylin Arundel. And now we've seen plenty of sub 220s, and 6 of these swimmers do have times of sub 220, so we might even get into the 2:18s, 2:19s based on how we've been going so far today. And this is our penultimate event in heat number, pool number 1, just the 100-meter butterfly to come at the conclusion of heat number 4. And look at this on the outside, lane 0, Amara Addison for the Norwich Swan. 16-year-old will lead the way. In 4, Grace Robinson. Fastest on paper, but just a dozen inches or so behind the leader as we stand, in 26 hundredths of a second. The top 4 within 1 second of your leader. And things are going to change here, potentially, when we get our official times, when they go out and back for the last occasion. But it does look like Grace Robinson will take advantage into the final 50. And in fact, Amara Addison down to 3rd. Has she gone out too hard?
In pool 2, Harvey Pike has taken the win, followed by How She in lane 3, and Harry Kersvik in lane 0 coming in 3rd.
Final 15 metres in pool number 1. And this has been a very professional swim by Grace Robinson. She's pulled it back from 4th to 3rd to 2nd to take the win. 2:16.62 as well. Great time. 3 seconds faster than her entry. Holly Waymond and Megan Pye, your top 3.
We are on to event 305 in pool 2. That's the open male 50-meter breaststroke.
And in in pool number 1, it's heat number 1 of the female 100 butterfly.
So in pool 2, it's Ethan Potter in lane 3, bringing that race home, followed by Hugh Mason in the order. Apologies, wrong lane on board there.
In pool number 1, Katie Blunt, Anna Clark and Sienna Raymery. And we're going to have 5 heats in the 100 butterfly to close out this session in pool number 1. Bit of swimming still to do, of course, in pool number 2. But leading the way, it will be Katie Blunt, City of Sunderland, the 15-year-old in the red cap, and her time is going to be 1:05.06, 0.6 of a second off her personal best before Raymery and Clark. Those times are confirmed in venue, and in a moment we can move on to heat number 2. Taking part in heat number 2, Olivia Mine, Si Yao Peony Lee, Lisa Bagazi, Ellie Kennington, Victoria Bunimovic, Sadie Hunter, Asha Mashata, Honor Lockhurst, Lucy Fielding and Chloe Phillips. Everyone in the pool a 1:05 and change entry time. The quickest, Chelsea and Westminster's Bunimovic, 1:05.24. I'll be confident we can get lower than that.
In pool 2, Lucas and Wilson pool 4, heat 1. So it was Lucas Hartley in first place for that field. Moving on to heat 2 in pool 2.
Confirmation of heat number 2. It was Honor Lockhurst, Lucy Fielding, Sadie Hunter, your top 3. And we can crack straight on with heat number 3.
pool 2, it's now heat 3.
Last 25 metres or less in pool number 1 for heat 3. And in lane number 3, Megan Chu for Kingston upon Hull. She will lead into the wall and she will take the win. 103.78 ahead of Annabelle Crease and Ella Faulkner.
And in pool 2, heat 3, it's Ben Buckley bringing that home. Followed by Christian Gale. And in third, Hutchinson in lane 3.
In pool number 1, this is heat number 4.
And in pool 2, we have heat number 4.
And finishing almost simultaneously over in pool number 1, Lucia Lesty 103.28 ahead of Lydia Caudle and Alyssa Lowe on the outside. Those times are confirmed. We can crack on in a moment with heat number 5.
Pool 2, it's heat 5.
And in pool number 1, this is heat number 5.
Lewis Andrews in lane 5, taking the win there. And Joseph Ashley in lane 6 coming in second, and Lachlan Myers in lane 3 in third. In pool 2, heat 6.
And in pool number 1, coming to our conclusion in this short session, And it's going to end the way we started with an outside lane win, this time for Nightingale Ellis of Royal Tunbridge Wells. 15-year-old 1:02.8. That is 1.4 seconds off her personal best, ahead of Lily Stansfield and Lacey Roberts.
Lane 8, Oliver Harry takes the win here, 29.36. Adam Bradley in second and Beasley in lane 2 in third.
And just to confirm, pool number 1, that is racing concluded for the time being. From 3 p.m. we have the heats in the 1500 metre freestyle, but for the time being that's us done. And of course, if you are leaving now, please don't, but if you have to, 6 p.m. is our finals. Don't miss it. Plenty of swimming to come though, still in pool number 2.
Swim England would like to thank its partners and suppliers without which this event could not take place. Funding partner, Sport England. Official kit partner, Speedo. Official payments partner, GoCardless. And our event suppliers, Sport Systems, Sheffield City Council, and the Sheffield City Trust. Thank you.
Did you know there's a better way to get paid? Meet GoCardless. Discover bank payments. Collect instant, one-off or automated recurring payments straight from your customer's bank account. No more manual processes, expensive fees, failed payments. Get paid safer, cheaper, faster. Better business begins with bank payments. GoCardless. Welcome to a new era of payments.
Did the world make you believe you don't belong here? Forget that. You do. You are a swimmer the moment you decide to be. Don't let anyone believe this isn't for you, because we believe this is for everyone. Speedo, swim united.